Good afternoon, Master Tanaka. Good afternoon. I am Master Kwan Yin, and I am here to bring my energy so that everyone can raise their own energy and vibrate according to what has been requested by our beloved Mother Mary. The consciousness that each person has of himself, of course, is a very important factor for people to conduct their own lives. The consciousness that each of you carries within you of yourself is what makes you behave in a certain way here on planet Earth. But many who listen to our messages are still unclear about how they should behave, how they can analyze their own energy and thus know if they are in a proper frequency or if they are in a frequency that still needs adjusting. What I, Master Kwan Yin, bring as guidance to all of you is that everything in your being is vibrating according to what you here nowadays know as feeling. But what these feelings bring to you? Many think that what directs your life is your thought, and that through your thought it directs your feeling. What I, Master Kwan Yin, bring as guidance is that for you to do this kind of procedure, it is necessary for you to have a totally conscious control of your energy. But since this control is not totally conscious in you human beings, what I advise you is that you always observe what is going on inside of you. Don't be so attached to your thoughts. What I advise you to do is to keep your thoughts focused only on God. If you get the ability to keep your thoughts always within a divine peace, which means to keep them empty, that would be most appropriate. But if still these thoughts are persistent and are influencing your mind, what I recommend you is to keep these thoughts always within the peace of God and have this flow bring to your feeling this peace of God. So, all you must observe in your being is how you feel, whether you are at peace, whether you are in fullness, or whether you are in a state of anxiety. If anxiety is your behavior, what I recommend you is to stop, even if it is for a brief 1 minute, 1 second, 10 seconds, it doesn't matter, okay? What is important is just that you stop and calm your being. Because what you do to yourselves, it stops an energetic flows that I tell you is very intense on planet Earth. Because if each of you stop this anxiety, often what you know here as worry, you stop an energetic flow that is causing harm to all of you. So, all of you allow yourselves this. Stop your being. Calm down and get back on your feet. Get back to your focus on God. This loving act that you all do for yourselves causes the energetic flow on planet Earth to gain vigor and causes many human beings also to have this awareness of calming their own being. Because everyone who is connected to you, they will feel this vigor in their electromagnetic field. Then you will begin to observe that the beings that are connected to you will also make this modification in their behavior. And for this, it was not necessary for you to express a single word. It was not necessary for you to express this spoken word. It was only your own movement that brought about all this change. That is why, observe, spoken words do not bring about an effectiveness like this behavioral change of yourself. What you say with your spoken word, it will not bring about the same effect as the change in your behavior. Therefore, I, Master Kwan Yin, guide all of you. Observe your behavior. Make the change in your behavior and allow the energy to flow by itself. Do not impose through words, because when you impose through words, instead of bringing a benefit, you cause beings to flow in a totally wrong way. So, what I recommend you is to always do, first, this energetic flow in your being through your own behavior, and make this behavior cause this energetic flow in a totally natural way. And this is your work that was requested by our beloved Mother Mary. With this orientation, with much joy, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.